It's famously said that you become who you are for the rest of your life at the age of 25. This is nonsense. Actually, if you use your 20s wisely, you have the chance to change yourself constantly. These are important years for men, and you don't want to regret them ever. The 20s are the critical period of adulthood. These are the years when it will be easiest to start the lives we want. And no matter what we do, the 20s are an inflection point, the greatest reorganization, a time when the experiences we have disproportionately influence the adult lives we will lead, says Dr. Meg Jay in her book, The Defining Decade. In your 20s, you have the opportunity to do great things, or you can waste your time and fall far behind when it comes time to settle down and take things seriously in your 30s. No one is asking you to spend every day working hard and never having any pleasure, but balance is necessary. In this video, we will be listing down some words of wisdom that will save you from wasting a crucial 10 years, drawn from the experiences of many people. 1. Your comfort zone will keep you stuck. You don't know what you don't know. So many individuals are living in a bubble. They stay in their comfort zones and deteriorate from the inside out rather than exploring new things. Older folks create bucket lists of things they desire to do before passing away. Screw that. Start living your dreams now while you're still young and able to appreciate them. As a great saying goes, the only difference between a rut and a grave is depth. Therefore, avoid wasting time in a rut. There is a vast universe out there that you won't discover until you leave your comfort zone. Therefore, it's crucial to keep your mind open and constantly reinvent yourself via new experiences. You don't necessarily have to relocate to a continent where you don't understand the language. However, beyond your present constraints, there are many additional things you can do. Go to the beach on the weekend and give surfing a go if you want to learn how. Enroll in a course online. Embark on a new hobby. Go to several nations or cities. Get hold of some fresh books. If you can do something enjoyable or worthwhile, do it instead of acting like the standard "I can't be bothered" and lying on the sofa. When you decide to venture outside of that bubble and try new things, you won't believe how much your attitude on life and how you feel about yourself may change. You should also make an effort to venture out and do things that will genuinely challenge and terrify you. Leaving your comfort zone is one of the finest ways to advance, as it opens up a world of new possibilities for you to experience. 2. Do cool stuff now, but to a point. Use your 20s wisely, since you only get them once. Dress in business casual while sporting basketball sneakers. Put on some skinny ripped jeans. Put the cap on backwards. Put on eccentric jewelry. Consider a wild hairdo. Seriously, being young is ideal, since it becomes more difficult to pull off clothes as you age and your tastes alter. The sole warning is to always keep an eye on the future. You should enjoy yourself and do things while you're young, but you should also steer clear of actions that might have long-term effects. You must at the very least take your future views into account, because it might not be appropriate for you if you're uncertain about your ability to bear the consequences of your actions. 3. Be mindful of physical health. After graduating from a school where sports were required every day, people enter the real world and let loose. Allowing your health to decline is like to making frequent large purchases on your credit card. Eventually, the bill will arrive. Even while it might not happen today or next week, the longer you wait, the larger the cost will be when it does. Although you don't have to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you may become in excellent condition in your 20s and keep it up for the rest of your life. Knowing that you spend a lot of time and effort into developing a body that mirrors how you feel inside is really empowering. The best time to accomplish this is now, since doing it while you're busy with a job, a family, and other obligations just makes it tougher. Possibly the most significant aspect of your life is your health. Therefore, join a sports team locally, go running or swimming, or join a gym. Start cutting if you're overweight. If you're underweight, bulk up. That is all you need, as long as you engage in enjoyable activity that prevents health issues. Make sure it's enjoyable as well. If it's enjoyable, you'll continue doing it, but why torment yourself by doing something you dislike just to stay healthy? A terrific double whammy is when you can exercise and have fun at the same time, because it demands you to get your crap together, work hard, have a goal, and be consistent even when you don't want to. Building your physique has great effects on your life forever. 4. Learn how to learn. For the most part, learning is very random, since, unfortunately, most individuals weren't taught how to learn in school. They merely followed the teacher's instructions and listened to them mindlessly. But if you genuinely understand how to learn and acquire skills, you can actually speed up the learning process and catch up to everyone else. What is next? Mastery. Mastery means a lot. The typical time when you advance in your job and start looking at substantial money and favorable working circumstances is when you master something and become an authority on the subject. Additionally, learning something you're interested in allows you to appreciate it more because you spend less time becoming irritated. 5. Don't waste your youth chasing women. Women will never make you happy, regardless of how many of them you sleep with or if you're single or not. The fact is that you cannot be happy with other people if you cannot be happy by yourself. In a relationship, you must contribute your own happiness. You must have a personal mission in life that is unrelated to everyone else. You'll experience more happiness and peace of mind by focusing on your beliefs and goals and developing yourself as a person. This will also, unintentionally, improve the likelihood that you'll discover the ideal companion. 6. Diverse friends can transform your life. Spend time in your 20s with people who are different from you in terms of ethnicity, age, religion, and nationality. A variety of wonderful advantages come from having varied pals. It may help you become more urbane and open-minded, and it can even make you confront your own prejudices, which can be really eye-opening and even humbling. However, having just companions that share your appearance and behavior will restrict your ability to learn, experience, and even develop. Unfortunately, our social groupings variety is still lacking even now. As an example, 75% of white people have entirely white social networks without any minority presence. Saying you want more variety is one thing, really putting it into effect in your own life is quite another. I assure you that it will only enrich your life. 7. Choose your friends wisely. People will like you if you're average since you're similar to them. People will like and sympathize with you if you fail. However, people are rarely pleased by success. They are frequently envious and feel that you didn't deserve it. Whichever way you choose, you cannot win. Do what makes you happy and stop caring what other people think. It is tough to maintain appearances since you are effectively living a lie. Be the finest and truest version of yourself. Never be ashamed of your identity. Be loyal to who you are and what you believe in, and don't care about the naysayers. Along the journey, you'll meet some incredible people who are attempting to accomplish the same goals as you, a social circle of individuals you can be vulnerable around in order to help you attain your best potential in life. Pals who will support you and listen to your difficulties. Men with whom you can be completely open. Avoid those that need you to pretend that everything's great when it isn't. There will be many ups and downs during your 20s. Choose your friends carefully. They should be individuals you would die for and you for them. You can only use them to make best of your 20 seconds and for the remainder of your life. That is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give this a like and subscribe to our channel down below. Share the video to everyone in their 20s or anyone who is going to turn 20. Tap on the bell icon so you won't miss any of the uploads. Let me know of your lovely views on the video and comments down below, and I shall see you guys in the next one.